This is going to have to be a
Team Secret on defense, DRX on attack. Yeah, I would say that's my top 3. Love the 100 feeds. Love what Liquid are doing. Love what Gen G were doing. So, kind of fine with all 3 of them.
It's pretty common for the defenders taking a bunch of this A main control. They got 4 of them currently looking to do so.
Team Secret comp, obviously KO, so all the time, like they pretty much do go aggro A, or at least force more fights in this area than other teams. Big jaw. Dude, Nizzy won that with a classic.
I'll have a heal eventually right now, but freeing as well. Bit of utility with the Ghost. And actually, just by positioning right now, he might be able to figure out that the A side is completely
like Sage and Corrode.
Love the
I just
initiative on
don't
Team Secret at the moment, though.
see too much of the vision on attack, really.
They're just gonna have to
it looks good when you get into sight. But
I mean, look at this SWAT team, Komodo, from Team Secret.
It's really just down to the timing, isn't it? When Freeing realizes that nobody is home, where do they want to plant towards? It's actually going to be towards.
I mean, Freeing took a lot of space here, so they should start considering that they're behind.
He's going to have to figure it out quick. He does have some utility to work off of it, but Estrella will be the one to take first contact. With the second sheriff shot, though, Freeing coming back in, now stuck. And a 1-on-2 has to worry about mid as
low
well.
HP.
He's got 2 1v1 angles here if he can isolate them nicely.
Dude, Freeing must be like, why is this guy not peeking me, man? He's going so late.
Play around the corners for now, but
yeah, that was nice. I will say Nizzy played this pretty well, though. Like, he's so passive and letting the other 3 work. Right, he's basically just holding for the reaction, wherever the reaction should happen.
Become difficult when you've got Estrella and Freeing
nice
a little bit more disconnected, right? You've got shock darts available for Freeing, you've got a recon dart available, but where
it was
are
good
you
teamwork, and that was nice watch from Team Secret.
Because you're playing on the element of surprise. You're not revealing your positioning.
I like the 3-person group mid push as well.
In the retake. And it feels like to me that DRX were caught off
you know when teams, you see it in America's loads, right, where teams talk about that like they weren't in control, and that it felt like you were playing the other team's game. Like, that's pretty much what Team Secret just did. Fight them 4 here, you're in control, you know you're fighting here. Then you leave this space. While they're taking this space, you're in control, you're taking middle. Like, you're proactively doing stuff. You're the ones making plans, and they're the ones getting planned on. Stinger buy. They put the turret down so they can silent drop, so they're a lot closer than you would think. And then ready to burst. Sage is ahead, dude.
Certainly wanted to look even better going across this week. Mentioning Nizzy
Sage's head just ruined it all.
You know, they were talking about how he's going across a couple of controllers into the Killjoy as well. Currently now positioned, Cespew will be the first one who falls. Hyunmin, the rest of them, because of this force by, they managed to
do so much, and
doors.
that's unlucky timing from you.
Yeah, this round might be done, honestly.
Yeah, dude, this round is an absolute nightmare. They are going to go for it.
Versus 2, mate? I don't really think you win this.
Completely unexpected.
That's such a weird one.
2 Bulldogs, though. We'll see if they can actually scrounge anything up together. Currently, the recon will fly above.
Like Lev would save here.
Allow for Wild Oreo, but as soon as the swing goes through, DRX are just happy to continue swinging.
They're not even going to rebuy armor.
It's
going to take all the upgrades.
Caught in a reload there as well. Doesn't really help Wild Oreo. What a sensational
3
force
upgrades
round to come through from DRX, and the fact that they're winning that in a flawless fashion as well. Problematic for Team Secret. They might have been able to get off here on the first map, you know, map 1 merchants,
Stinger
so
Force.
to speak, get a
Dude,
good
the
start,
Stinger Force
get a map away, and then
just
who knows
send to
what
A
will
is
happen.
insanely
We'll have
strong.
a little bit later on. That is not the way that you
I will
want
say
a map to be
maybe
starting. You claim the pistol, you
maybe
drop the
Team
second
Secret could have had a better setup. They kind of did give
there.
them
So unless
ones.
they have a bit of a shambles play in this round, they should be taking the lead. And chasing
E2 cosplay. I'm surprised with the amount of teams that don't do it, to be honest.
Bulldogs retrieved and everything now trying to.
I thought once we'd watched G2 this year, more teams would do Stinger buys.
Will be holding things down inside of Garage, a double kill of all
this was nice from Mako. A little jump peek instead of committing out of there.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And that really was nice.
Reloads as well.
Now, DRX are just into the A site. They can go for the plant. They'll recognize that it's
not everyone can Stinger like them though.
As well.
I'm more interested
it's just
in
like
in Garage.
I agree. I do agree with you. Like you are actually right. But at the same time, if my like players said that, I would just be like, just get on DM.
There we go.
Like you're just spending an hour every day just DMing with a Stinger then.
Halfway away from the Viper's Pit now.
Like, you can get to their level, it's fine.
Astrea already picking up the resurrection.
Round 4.
How many reses did we see last time come
Yeah, they
through?
threw away
in
one.
The first half or
They're
something
throwing away
like
some guns,
so
are they?
We're seeing a lot of these Sages be very focal.
I thought they would late
getting out
bonus,
these
but it
reses,
looks like maybe they
maximizing a lot of
actually forced a little here.
opportunities and a lot of stalling power as well, right?
The only way is to get good, too, that's what I mean.
What feels like these A engagements is just the slow orb onto the ulti orb to deny it for the defenders.
Okay, they throw away the guns and they buy some guns. They don't even want a bonus. They really just want to make sure they win this round, force them to an eco. They've got Sage Res, so they might just duel at the back here. The classic.
They know it's going to be A main aggression again. Just staying away from the one-way smokes.
Is it Yumpy with the judge?
Yeah,
dude, we used to make Yumpy do it with so many guns.
Right? Are they playing on top of 410, on top of pipes?
Whoa.
That's a sharp opener.
I want to say we made him do it with a stinger before.
As you mentioned, pipes. Such a position, and now he's
Judge is definitely the main one at the beginning.
For Team Secret.
There is the respect for the res, though. That's the big thing right here. You bring that one out, and it's nice and early, so it is almost just like you've wasted a bunch of time. You've drawn out a bit of utility from DRX and made them reset on the round.
Judge deathmatch is crazy. Dude, people used to get so angry. Pretty much every deathmatch he was in, people would flame him.
So it keeps Team Secret invested in holding down the map.
You got a deep turret as well here for the likes of Nizzy. How does Marco win that? He's 1 HP!
Man, it's so unlucky
Just around the smokes.
for Team Secret.
Now, alarm signals going off for Team Secret. We'll see how Wilder performs around yellow.
Yeah.
The heal to come through to Marco as well here with this player advantage.
What's really interesting, and I didn't realize this, is
way too overwhelming. Almost gets the shot at
the lineup that some teams are doing, you can actually dodge it.
Well,
if you hug the wall.
20 seconds to go. No heal on a Marco, so he's just 1 HP here. Cannot
I don't know when some teams will catch on to that.
There's
a few teams that do their recon a little bit higher. And I'm pretty sure that catches it.
Oh, and it's
we didn't see it until yesterday.
Well, by quite some time away, but flashback and free,
dude, when the plant is 1 HP, it's so scary, man.
2 kills,
I feel like DRX handled this well, though. They know they're going to try to stop the plant. Everyone goes close, wall goes down, double jaw.
Smoke comes down. Oh, he spots them just in time, too, but not quite able to land a shot.
Mako, I have no idea how he's alive. Don't know how he survives the mid-jaw. Then he's out here going over towards it. There's some fights. Manages to plant and run the gauntlet back as well.
But still, the clock is ticking, Envy. You've got to push on up. Gets the utility through, but still a slight tap.
Dude, and he gets the last kill.
He's 1 HP and he still gets
Look at him go, and he did everything.
That is some superb crosshair placement to come through from him today already with the stingers, with this here round. That fight against Kelly S in middle, even get like dinked, aim punched. The fact that he's just still able to survive, and then the fact that he's the one charged with going for the plant as well, when you've got the utility coming through, that shock dart, if that had finished him off with 7 seconds to go on the clock, there might not have been a way for DRX to be able to get that plant and win that round.
I will say,
bonus rounds to come through.
It's an Icebox, so I don't want to think about it too much, but
this is a really good start for DRX on this map.
DRX are looking a lot better than last week.
Might as well write
Still very early.
Right now, though, Team Secret with Sheriffs and a Marshal.
America's been saving my sleep. Yeah, man, it's been awesome.
As much as possible.
Flash drive at the ready on the call of Zespu to go for the peak with players underneath as well. It's just going to confirm that no one's home from DRX at the moment. Very aware of the situation. Playing slow defaulty, no forward stacks, no forward plays to come through from Team Secret. Just an on-the-nose play for them at the moment.
Sensing off the flash, they might sense that
how would you practice with a judge? You play one TPI, it's the only gun where I always miss. Wait, how'd you miss with a judge? Mate, just get on deathmatch.
Allow Marco to get a lurk.
Just deathmatch it.
To get a lurk too. Pretty close to a couple of ultimates for
deathmatch
DRX,
it.
so you
Learn the tech.
You probably have
tap.
A really backed
jump
up
certain corners.
Certainly right. Might as well be
crouch certain angles.
Done. You get the spike in. Not
Don't
much
run a gun too much.
Really do unless they find their frags, but not at this point. Mako, what a lurk!
Yeah, and there's the pit online as well. So really, it's just the damage game for Team
Secret.
Yeah,
I mean, Team Secret are gonna time out for the next rounds, and you might see them actually. No way.
Just have no information right now. No sightlines.
No way. The timing on that.
Down at that point, by the way.
And Mako from the back too. Now it's Hyunmin with a cloudburst playing around the edge of it, around yellow. Gets a couple of spams through the smokes.
Hello, Keeper. Hello, hello. Good luck for the game today.
Around mid. Nizzy Unfortunately,
the spike's going to go up. Flashback.
He's still going for the kill.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say it's going to be another flawless round to come through from DRX, but
okay, time for Team Secret. I think they fight here a little bit more.
From Nizzy and get one more closer to the lockdown. As I said previously, right, it's going to be a big round of ultimates available.
What region's the most fun to watch at the moment? It's still quite by a fair amount Pacific. Honestly, Americas is not fun right now. But I think it will get fun once. I think Americas isn't that fun right now, but when we get to playoffs, Americas is going to be awesome.
So far with this new roster as well, right? Timeouts early, maybe even the second one in the first half if you need to. Seeing a lot more of a priority on these teams trying to have good first halves, especially on the attacking side, right? How many teams we've been seeing opt to start attack on a couple of different maps for it to go a bit pear-shaped. So you definitely want to see.
What do you think about 3,900 credits for an all-orb?
Dude, who is starting to get a really good idea.
I hate it. It's just too snowbally, man.
I love that outfit as well. But you're absolutely right.
Imagine everyone gets to max money, they just start buying all orbs. You're probably like 5-0 up, and you're making sure you have your ults earlier as well.
To take this Icebox strong, it's a
like if you think you're seeing stomps now, it's going to get worse if you can do that stuff.
Yeah, well that's it, isn't it? We've actually seen
Bro wants more 13 now, yeah.
Either in two pools, we're playing like 3 maps, right? We're seeing the Icebox, we're seeing the Haven, and we're seeing
Lotus.
What's the other? The Lotus. Or we're seeing
dude, if they actually make that in the game, I'm going to be
like DRX who are
so angry at you lot.
Every map of the pool currently, bar 1 or 2, right? Icebox here, not played by Team Secret. For the guys over on DRX, though, in this round, going to be meeting with a challenge early on, just some damage to be healed on up. And as we look for a little bit of a lull in the play, the only map that they haven't played
you
just
die
yet
from the spike. Oh, I see. As in there when Flashback hunted. With their money, that's so fine.
See if it even comes to that for now. There's a big statement still around A. Some respect between both teams.
Would you say EMEA is becoming more competitive for sure? I think
the B side just completely open. He can even put down this
all of the tier 2 talents starting to get a chance in the EMEA.
Secret on the back of a timeout.
So much space being afforded to DRX now. Simple wall and the plant. Hunter's Fury drawn
no
out,
way, I missed.
Really
no way.
Do too much. Just a little bang up onto Estrella, who manages to get away.
Guys.
Team Secret are not looking good in this one. Things go from bad to worse. There's that pit that's going to spread towards the site, cover the spike. I think you might even look to just call this round now.
Unless it can get a
These Giants going to run. Don't think so. They got too many hard teams to beat. The only team that isn't like killing it on champs points that I think is going on a run is 100 Thieves.
Onto Hyunmin. Continue fanning out. Team Secret, they're not backing down, but Estrella holds, and it's a double kill. Zespew as well. 1v2. Time is ticking away. He walks through. Oh, and it's right around the edge of that one-way.
Yeah, unfortunate for Team Secret when you consider that they are the team currently with the
man.
most
He had to hit that
ult. Timeout in the Pacific League here, so that's not going
FPX?
to
that's true.
go in their
FPX
favor.
well.
It'll bring that percentage down. And on the back of that timeout, I mean, I'm talking about it right for Team Secret for this map pick here of your opponents.
FPX do play some mad comps though that worries me a lot about.
Defensive side, a lion's share effort to be needed. So losing the first pick just does not really go. It's just stumbling upon stumbling at the moment.
I don't think my pick'ems are doing.
Pistol rounds.
Depends what region, man. My Pacific pick'ems are going great. My Americas, I got wrecked yesterday. They can't be doing good.
Scoping out what you possibly can.
EMEA, I keep getting like 4 out of 6. So that's pretty rough as well.
Marshal tags, sheriff shots. A world in which
as a VFL turn,
I'm
cooked, man. I'm done.
Would be valuable if they find themselves with a good advantage in
both my duelists aren't playing duelist. I got Premier and Kesnet.
A really deliberate one-way from Zespew.
They're not even duelists, man. I've been scammed. I was promised 2 duelists, and I've got a Deadlock main, and an Omen and a Sky player.
Lockdown coming in.
That's actually pretty good that it comes out on an eco round as well. Team Secret, they'll take a little bit of solace that they don't have to worry about that later on, but it does mean that DRX just get free reign off the site now.
Continuously. I mean, this streak could possibly extend.
Jesus.
Wait. down.
A DRX
Thor!
back.
They just peek into his crosshairs. Mako coming up from the back.
He was looking for the
A
ace.
DRX back,
He got felled, so it's not going to
Look
come
what they're doing.
on
This was old Hyemin.
Old
Hyemin would do this. The only person I'm a little bit worried for still is freeing, to be fair.
For DRX, as I was saying though, it is
not
just an
seeing the
eco round to
same-
come on through, right? The fact
not
that
seeing
the
the same
lockdown
peaks.
is utilized. We'll see if Team Secret are going to be able to capitalize
Kick
now.
off
when
DRX,
they've
yeah,
got the
bro.
guns
Kick off
back in
DRX are
possession.
crazy.
And on this defensive side as well, right? I want to see the operator be brought out for them. I want to see what value they're
Down a
going to be
little
able to
sidestep
get because
on the
we've
FUD
not
is so
really
nice.
seen them frolic around the map too far. We've seen a little bit of aggression towards the A site that has been met with return from DRX, that they're happy to not go for these massive fights too far forward anymore off the rip.
Just biding the
You
time.
watched highlights of Crew 100
Ults
Fees
are
one.
building up, though.
Crew playing double duelist. I think they will now.
Very
I
spread
think they'll
around
have that
Team
talk.
Secret. Gonna have to see if anyone just walks right into the crosshairs. Zespew perched up. See if he can find an opening here, but just misses the timing and freeing, even dispatching of Envy very quickly.
Reeling from the loss of that one. Zespew once again still trying to look for something, anything. But the smoke's confused.
Just another 4 versus 5 for Team Secret. No opener.
Guys, you have so many ults.
Monstrous way to get back into it. A resurrection available still for Australia here too.
It just looks hungry for
It's
the
an
kills.
individual
The second
on
one coming
site.
through. The wall comes up and the spike goes down.
Do you use your lockdown and your null command here? This is a
I think
must-win
Team Secret
round
should at
for
least
Team
get an
Secret.
import. Team Secret,
Call a
but
save
it's
because
like one of the
where
best Team
Wild
Secrets
Oreo
left,
is.
man.
You're gonna have another crack at it again in the next round, but now you've
Let them
lost the
be
half.
for a little bit.
There's not
We're
much
actually at the point
else to
where we
really
think
go
they can
off
win
of.
games.
Yeah.
Even if you do commit into it, it might just be thrown into the wind.
Well, yeah, that's
What
it,
do you
isn't
think
it? If
EG
you
need
do
to
put
do
in
to
a
unlock
lockdown
their
and
full
an ultimate and
potential?
You just get ripped apart. You are in
I don't know,
the
man.
worst
I still think that
situation.
the Yay rolls feel
DRX
weird to me.
currently is reading these rounds perfectly at the
Or maybe
moment
not rolls,
from
but like the
openness, from
agencies playing on
position,
certain maps.
from the passive
I
plays
hate the
going
Jet
on
on
in.
Sunset.
Very DRX-esque. You can't really follow S on the back of
EG?
it. It doesn't.
No,
really, right?
feel you.
Everybody
Yeah,
gets the
EG,
picture,
not
I hope.
EDG. Not
Hunt
bring
is on
back
now as
Simon.
well.
Although Simon on
Economic
EG would be a
breakaway for Team
banger.
Secret again, toing and froing between guns and ecos.
And look at this as well. Such a concerted call coming through from DRX. Mako will take the first hit, but the trades come on through.
Yeah, 2 surviving at the end for Team Secret now. See what they want to juggle on up, but again, it's just a position where there's no money, no
Would
operator
Sage be
to come
Metro on
through, which has been
Icebox
some
last
great
even 2 years
successes
ago?
for them.
Sage was
in
always
all the
Metro on
maps that they've already
Icebox
played in
until
Pacific this far with this
the
new roster.
Harbor
Just a very
Vice
rough
Sky
spot
stuff
where
started
they're not
coming
able
in.
to just have
And
collective
then that
rounds,
got
have
nerfed in
confident
terms
rounds
of the
together as a
Sky.
team.
Icebox was
To be
out of the map
disconnected in the
pool.
angles that they're all fighting
And then
individually
everyone
in
just
these
kind
red
of
defaults.
forgot
Meanwhile, on the other
that
side, Marco
Sage was a must on the map.
is having a field day. 12-2 currently.
Vice? Sorry, what did I
Possibly
say?
him as well,
Harbor,
that monstrous quad kill
Harbor
from one of the
Viper,
previous
even.
rounds. DRX,
Harbor Viper.
The individual performances are
sorry.
standing tall on top of Team Secret.
Still too early.
Yeah, this refreshing one way. DRX is not really caring about it, getting the spam up in towards the attacking nest. 0
Dude, that was a nice knife.
currently. But again, just the proactive timing for DRX, happy enough to bleed down the clock where required, figure out who is around
Hey,
what
this
position
is
in the map.
this is
right?
pretty good,
Both
but flashbacks
initiators
here.
just
So
confirmed
I like the
over
idea
at
they
the
knifed and
from
then
Team
they
Secret.
droned to
They
see
know
if they
that Zespu's
insta
been
got out of
played
it.
as
Also
well.
to set up something
The
aggro.
rotate is the right call.
But
And they've just gone for a full swap, but right
but he
around
had
the
another
smokes,
one there,
Envy
so he
this
knows
time
they're
takes
close. He
flashback
had
down.
at least
Might have
2
to see a bit of a
close.
speed up now for DRX, right? It's going to be the alarm bot that'll give them the first information. Meanwhile, the rotation's already starting to go.
Let's get a little
from
bit
Team
tempting
Secret
to go
this
back
B
even though it's
site. They can
41.
give this one a good crack.
First time in a long while, Team Secret gets the right read on the round. Can they really convert it all the way
Nice
through? Kelly S starts things off. The res comes up as well, but the
Jesus,
swing from
freeing.
Freeing now. Estrella gets another.
Freeing insta-melted him.
And it's Fury available too.
They'll get a wall to plant.
Sure.
Hold.
Freeing.
Possible lockdown maybe from Nizzy, but there's that true counter.
Yeah, maybe. Now in the 3 versus 3.
Spike down. And Estrella plays around the
Shot.
corner. Freeing, what support. Watches down mid like a hawk. The final 2 from Team Secret.
The
There's just
the
no way to
move
dislodge
top
him
site
from
is
yellow either. He
genius,
can play
man.
up
If I
on his
play you
shooting
under.
angle, but Estrella's reposition is godlike.
They have no idea that he's right on top. He hears the tap and wants to go for it, but it's not needed.
He's like,
The
guys, I
team
made the
has it
winning play. I
covered
get
in full.
nothing for it. It was an absolute round by Freeing, by the way.
The right reads and the protection as well onto the resurrection that comes on out. Freeing hitting a Sharpie. I hope we get to see that back from
Sentinels against C9 next week. Let me watch C9 first.
Good work from DRX here. Not really
C9 have only played Furia, and it's very hard to gauge.
The positionings, the reads, like the whole meme, you know, quote that comes through. You just got to work on your place, like all that sort of stuff. They've worked on it with currently what they're doing.
Certainly a lot more reliable than anything before.
Bane or Flicker will play soon? I hope not, man. It's not shade at the players. I'm just sick of DRX changing stuff up.
A couple of options with going through mid. Meanwhile, Zespew on an island at Belt.
But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they finally start looking good and then they change a player.
Just comes down to really who can find this opener, because if you're losing Zespew here, that is the A site gone for Team Secret.
Yeah, I am not liking this one, if I'm being honest.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, half HP, but still alive.
He's lucky to get out of this one, but still bleeding. And no Sage on their team.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, it's the immediate kill from Mako as
How?
well down
How and
mid.
why?
Team Secret.
How are they so confident no one was there?
Don't quite have numbers to put it up.
Yeah, another disadvantage for them. You're going to have to just see a massive performance from them around this side at the moment.
That's been the condition for
every time over towards A.
It's not happening.
My guy Z's is just sitting on his own on site.
Wild Oreo now coming through as
big
well.
buy
A lot
rounds.
of pressure from the Hunter Sphere from the back lines, and it's Hyunmin with the double flashback to finish it.
Okay, bit of a positional diff with what's going on, but the aim diff right now is really high.
They are not overcomplicating things in this map at all. 8 in a row. Marco's lurk, sensational. The entries from the team as well, very well coordinated with Hyunmin leading the pack, and the backup from Flashback with the Hunter's Fury in there from Freeing as well. Just a very clear game plan at the moment from DRX, and we haven't seen any
they timed out? Yeah, I mean, this is their second one.
Where they've found themselves in good favor, right? They might have an opener hero there, a player advantage, but you're contending with the resurrection coming through. Very well timed from Australia here.
God, this can't be good for my VFL. I got Kelly
Team Secret, if they're requiring to use the second time out in the first half,
I need to get a couple of rounds here.
And they need to. Here is their second one.
At this point, I'm gonna be on minus points this week, man.
Very quickly spent, and I don't know how much it's really going to help them at this point, Komodo. I mean, you got 2 rounds left in this first half. Once you go over into the next, you need to get that pistol.
It almost feels like for Team Secret, they just have to do something that's going to be very unorthodox, right?
Need a T1 documentary style for all teams. Dude, that's what I said. That's what I said to FNS for Furia.
Because I'm looking at Kelly S at the moment.
Let's publicly do everything, man. FNS comes in. I'll coach him. We record everything. It's all live.
Well popped up flash
we know the floor that they're at. How good can we get in 3 weeks? Can we win a map in 3 weeks?
Well, that the team can play around, right?
It has to be realistic.
Kind of mundane at the
can we
moment.
win a map in 3 weeks?
Been protecting. If it's not ripped in this round, well, it'll be the next one when they have the rifles back. But we've only got 2 rounds left in this half.
We just documented all, man.
Meanwhile, DRX are just keeping
it's all
things
just
shrouded in mystery.
It's all just a content experiment. We become a content team. Surely? Yeah, we would win a map. I'm really confident in that.
First adopted for a lot of teams, right? Getting on towards tube, getting
anything above.
Light speeds. This is not really the
problem is I think we'd only be good at that one map, and as soon as someone finds out what it is and bans it, we're done for.
Very slow, very passive around this A site. Going for a mid player's Team Secret, you're relying on DRX to change up their game plan, and they're really just not.
They're so comfortable. I mean, Mako only goes for the peak after the pop
when
flash.
They're good
now,
in
the rest of DRX
stage
are
1 on Ascent. Maybe they changed all their
that
team.
Yeah, that is a good
the players that were good on that map are no longer there.
3 members there, maybe even 4, to be honest.
As soon as the timer goes off,
it's go time.
I will say, they're actually kind of fighting together on site a little bit. At least it's just not one person. There's 2 of them this time.
It does buy a bit of time for Envy to land first shot.
But dude, look at what the 2 person can do instead of the 1 person.
Hold strong around screens, but then Team Secret fan out. They get a couple of shots in, but Astray coming back through with the Phantom. It's down to just Mako, and he's good.
Where does he think Nizzy's coming from?
He's
this is definitely an angle for a lockdown. But 15 seconds to go. The plant now, he's got the element of unknown.
Shift walking all the way through, spots the barrel as well.
Scary.
Vandal now.
Good timing from Nizzy here though.
Ring around the Rosie.
But
Mako has no
clue.
very,
very nice.
It is
Dude.
me, excuse me. Similar names.
Play 2 on site, win the round.
They put a second round on the board.
Well, it's a thrifty on the back of their timeout. The idea for a bit of a mid-play early on, but it's the scrappiness
ragtag team together.
Of the fight around the
Yeah, you could do that as well. You could go full content, man. Just did your 5 players just become content creators as well. You just get Tarek. You just get all the NA streamers. And in 3 weeks, what can we do?
Right, this
It'll be
is
sick
something
content.
missing from Team Secret that I was highlighting a little bit earlier on. The fact that they're not really playing together too much as a team, bar the initial engagements that
Need
they're
an
opting
import.
for.
We'll give Mixwell.
Now the last round of the half.
Tarek Mixwell will build the old optic from CS. Oh my goodness.
Lockdown, Null Command, and Hunter's Fury can be extremely
They got that
potent
synergy.
in a post plant.
Second attempt. Just to eliminate the turret.
Shroud. Yeah, I think you're right. We need Shroud.
Wait to see DRX start to path up towards this B site. Meanwhile, when you've got this mid information from Wild Oreo and the rest of Team Secret still holding around the A site, you've built some of this conditioning from DRX where they go in for a second layer of util over towards A, but for what's happening over at B currently,
If it was balanced,
setting themselves up to get very close.
the thing is we would never get a balance.
Hyunmin,
That's the
you
issue.
would expect to dash across towards yellow here, clear that
If it was
completely,
balanced,
go
I
together
would
with the
rate
rest of the squad
myself.
for a post plant here.
Valentine. Valentine, right? Is that how I say that? Thanks so much for the raid, dude. Hope your stream was good. Thank you for that.
Some of these Team Secrets players' shoulders. Nizzy repositioned. Hunter's Fury comes out.
There's that utility I was talking about. It is a little bit early, however. They've confirmed a kill onto Estrella and Hyunmin. No res. This is the best position for Team Secret.
Could possibly end in the 3-9 right
Yeah,
now.
dude.
Nizzy
It's an insanely bold play from Freeing, and the potential of it is through the roof.
They have no idea.
It is through the roof. Who knows where 1 is?
But the trigger discipline has to be
He knows where 2 is.
Gets the first
It's
one.
unlucky.
Kelly has
Oh,
come back
he got an
in,
extra.
and he goes for the
No way!
180 flick.
No, Wild Oreo,
And all
not
of a sudden,
again.
it's a 2v1. 10 seconds left. They need to get
Chamber
the spike
deja
down.
vu.
Flashback comes in and sticks it. Envy though wants to
Oh
secure the
my
round,
goodness,
and
okay,
there
it's all
he
good.
goes.
Damn, that was a bold play
Freeing
though.
has tried to just
I cannot believe he gets
absolutely
the
be
third
the
one. That
Undertaker
should
in that round
be.
and drag them 6 feet under.
That should
Even the
never be
180
happening.
switcheroo. Don't know how he's managed to get away with that, but it all feels for naught at the end where that 1 versus 2 goes Team Secret's way. Caught going up the rope. Just weren't expecting the closer play. As soon as the spike plant comes down. Just see this one back on the replay.
God.
Wild Oreo, rough one there, but Envy.
Yeah, he's just like, thank you, Envy, man.
A 9-3 feels more workable for Team Secret here, of course, than the 10-2 or the 11-1 that may very well have come into play after that timeout that the Thrifty came through for Team Secret.
The content team for Furia, dude, I think it has potential, man.
I mean, 1 foot in front of the other. We just have to
Shroud,
see Team Secret start to
Tarek.
work the map a lot like DRX were doing.
Do you reckon we could get 10s?
It's gonna be
Let's say it.
a whole
10s?
lot. Duelistless on the attack.
Who's the 5th?
side.
Yeah, and for a new, bunch of
Could
players
we win a map?
as well on a map they haven't played just yet.
Sassy?
against a
Dude, we get
Titan like
Sassy, we're
DRX,
actually probably
who
winning it all.
have had some questionable form lately.
Sassy, we
and
get
I
Sassy?
think a lot of people are still
Right.
wondering, right, what this DRX squad is looking like.
I think
Maybe
we-
what
I think we
players
make
we're gonna be
playoffs.
actually getting in the server as well when you consider that Bane and Flicker are in the back lines
Good Fury got
available
left to play.
where required. But currently right now for this stage 2 DRX, these 5
2G,
players working what
E2,
they
Evil
can.
Geniuses.
Get these championship points, get towards the playoffs.
Dude, I would
A team
fancy
that is
it.
going to definitely, look to do some damage at champions. Can they figure out
Ardis import.
what they're looking like?
Dude,
Gotta keep your eyes on the
Ardis
prize, Komodo.
would be great for the
At same
content, to be
time,
fair.
So far for DRX at least, despite the tumultuous times, right now it's Mako, Freeing, and Hyunmin who are topping the kill feeds.
Yeah, Marco had a great work on the early
Content, yeah, we just recorded it all. Obviously, some of the scrims you wouldn't be able to.
Team Secret are going to be able to get the
Teams wouldn't be in for it.
It's a good start, Marco. You say his name.
Okay, it's Icebox, so this is doable for Team Secret. The
Couple
problem
more
is they got to go
DRX
up against the
trying to hold up
Sage,
around
and that means
Boiler.
they need to play pretty well.
Nothing to be seen. Team Secret concealing movements. Hyunmin.
FNS instead of Shroud? No, we have FNS and Shroud, right?
Might get caught out with these knife in hand, actually, but Nizzy, that's a bit of a shocker, confirming more information. Meanwhile, that spike had actually been planted.
And also a shock dart kill coming from nowhere. Freeing. Trying to wrangle back some control now.
Low HP for Envy and for Freeing. Going to be Zespew and Hyunmin to see who can find advantage.
Zespew, though. What a position around the crates. And there goes that kill. Hyunmin left. Needs to land every single shot now. Gets hit by the flash as well. But he does have the tailwind.
Hyunmin, don't do it, man.
Zespew
Team Secret really needs this round.
But has the confidence to just go for the swing.
There is a ward.
Picking up another pistol round
There is
here,
a ward.
They
got a little bit of momentum. 3 in a row.
The next one as well.
It is 2-0 on the pistols. Makes it look really rough when you look at the score, but
side. Don't allow any way back in from DRX. This round, just a couple of pistol duels around the map. Some that look sharp, some that look a little bit wayward, but when you get in towards that site as Team Secret and you're managing to just have a couple of good positions.
Yeah, if you actually switched out Sassy for Shroud there, FNS 10s, Sassy, Tarek Ardis.
Well goes a long way, but this is an important round for Team Secret. Just do
Dude,
not
I
falter in this one.
reckon you have an alright shot.
Single advantage moving forward into the next round. DRX, though, trying to scrounge up together. Currently a trio stack.
Thing is, you kind of, I would feel bad for the Fury guys we were replacing, but.
Back to Old Faithful on the duelistless play as well, going together as a team, seeing what Zespew is going to be able to off-put with a couple of these smokes that can keep DRX
just a full content team. Can we win a map?
Slows coming
Easy.
through from Estrella just to delay as much as possible. Well, the hit comes through now. Oh, what?
Okay.
He just walked through into it.
But dude, look how much better they fight on site.
It's going to be quite a bit of damage. Nizzy has to try to wrangle things back. He does get one.
How the blimey do you get back into this one?
Gotta consider the angles too. 5 seconds still.
They need a lot of money for that to happen, bro. It's all streamed, man. They got that stream money.
DRX, isn't it? And they're not
We're streaming officials.
Here either.
30 seconds left.
Very tempered here, DRX.
Such control and coordination. Not sure if these automatic weapons will truly be able to sweep up every single necessary kill. They spot out more tracers and it baits them into the peak.
Damn, bro! I gotta see the Hyunmin shots. Well,
it happens again, Quack. It happens again.
He started believing a little bit.
Lose the second one. This is just not the way that you want things to go for Team Secret.
They didn't even force.
No, it was big ol' Thrifty to come through for DRX. Hyunmin with the Sheriff, the shot collected. I mean, there's just bodies around this A site. A very big difference of approach as well on the attacking side, where DRX are playing very slow, right? Team Secret trying to do the same kind of thing, but just
there goes the momentum I was talking about. They won double pistol and they got ecoed. Oh, wow, the first one was against Stingers, but this one was
towards the site to play off of. Everything just kind of swings the other way now with that round going DRX's way, unless we just have an answer back from Team Secret here.
Yeah, Minno's been great.
Speaks volumes to DRX's experience right now. Similar setup. Estrella looking slow. He's up around the A site. Oh, I say that.
They can get themselves in a post plant here, but I feel like you have to play close with these pistols and the Stinger.
Spike planted.
Desperately needing it.
Meanwhile, Envy is just away.
Oh no, it's going to take him quite some time. Kelly S, though, trying to hold it down with a Stinger. Some support coming through with Wild Oreo as well. Maybe Envy.
I mean, I was going to say, I'm looking at this thinking...
Oh, but Mako turns around too!
Dude, Mako's way too on this.
So, clock still ticking. DRX needing to make a move.
Kelly S kind of puts him in a position where he can only get one.
Still being held off angles.
Really trying to save his teammate.
The weapons will punch through.
Yeah, not phased too much, it feels like there for DRX.
Yeah, pretty
Still
much.
Very coordinated in how they're regrouping
that's what
their
it would
forces
be.
back towards this A side.
It'd be fun.
A flank for flank situation, as I'm talking about Zespew with that dark cover. Buying, some time for that flank to come through from Envy, but Marco, we know how aware and sensational he's been in this game. When you're seeing a little bit of the passive plays, when you're expecting
Mako awareness, yeah, he's a beast, man.
He's just on the money with that one, and now it's 11 for DRX. The weaponry.
He's definitely one of, if not the best player to not win a big trophy.
A lot of cushioning in this map whatsoever. They have to,
especially if you're looking at consistency for years.
As well. I mean, you call into play that DRX have been looking a bit sloppy if Team Secret are able to make their way back into this map. But this is definitely where Team Secret have to try and find a round.
Yeah, this is pretty much it for the Secret.
Good retaliation, though, with some utility of their own. Snake's Bite not allowing any multi-directional play to come through towards B main. But now that that all fades away, Team Secret can start to come on up.
Oh, good smoke.
Just one angle at a time.
One play at a time, too. Pop Flash is coming over. Mako hiding in the smoke.
Yeah, meanwhile, there's a drone over at the A site coming out from Freeing at the moment to see that nobody else is close. So DRX can at least be pretty at the moment to hold around this B site, and it's expectation that it is going to end here.
Astrea still has a slow as well.
Big Joe.
To the peak from Yellow, and Zespute will receive a bit of contact.
Yeah, that slow just means that he can't really go for a peek at the moment. Now that the utility starts to come back online.
I feel like if they were fake and he would TP away,
set themselves
or
up
fake
for an
TP.
explosive play in here, get that plant, look for a post.
While DRX are shifting away.
Oh, that's a bold play from Mako just as we started
Gunman
praising him.
Trying to catch him on transition. And it's Zespute who bites the bullet.
It's an insanely well-timed high lower from them.
More. A second one, a third.
Bruh, look at this guy. He's 21 to 10.
And it's just Nizzy left. Way too far off the spike.
And another postcode. His lurk providing no
Dude,
value.
that
in
higher
this
lower
round. Some
double
damage that
swing
already done
was
to him
sick
as well.
though.
30 HP,
Through the Omen
but just
smoke.
Very disconnected from the action here. That is another good delayed bonus round.
I mean,
going
they are
DRX's
absolutely
way
owning
in
them.
this 12th
It is their map
position right
pick.
now. They are setting themselves up for a pretty monstrous map here
Hyunmin's
of
going
their
crazy.
own picking on Icebox. Hyunmin as well, another multi-fragging round to come out from him, but just the coordination effort from DRX, not peaking too individually, the rest of the team, and the utility as well, sensational timing and work from the Korean powerhouse here. Looking to put a close on this one. You look towards the economic situation of Team Secret, some lesser shields, some lesser weapons, a null command still for the likes of Kelly S. Don't even think he used it in the last half, so see maybe if it comes out here.
Deploying drone.
Well, Team Secret, this is their last resort.
Dude, nails all week.
Trying to spot out as much as possible, but DRX.
Yeah, we had a
look at
couple
how
of
they're
2-1s,
positioned.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you can
Was
kind
that
of
only
hide
in
the team names,
EMEA?
right, and then just think that Team Secret are playing exactly what DRX did on their attacking side. Waiting very
Ultimates was
patiently,
up
waiting to see if there's
12-4.
any over-aggression,
Yeah,
what utility
but
that
I
you
have
possibly
faith the
can.
DRX will just save their ults.
Dark cover in towards the spawn with a fake ultimate. Ooh,
If it really
Zespute
gets
is
that
trying
bad.
to cook, and he might do so successfully.
Bro, they
That was a
win so
needed
many
one
aim drills
on
this
towards
map.
Marco.
And it's just Mako again, now prepped up with the snake bite.
Well,
Team Secret can't even set foot on
although it's
site.
been an aim
Field
diff, I
comes
think
through from straight
as
up.
well.
More utility is just going to
There
push
is
them
a-
away,
there is a
but now
comp diff.
finally the timing on the lurk from Nizzy in towards the A
It's just
side.
another one for the
The
Sage
fact that the
stance.
turret gets destroyed though. Team Secret have to be
Must
very
be like an
careful in how
80%,
they rotate towards
maybe
this
even
A site,
90%.
because
Nah,
it's
it
gonna
can't be
get
90.
very
It's
to
lost
the
a few.
wire with the round timer.
80%.
I almost feel like for
No mirror
security's sake,
at the moment.
Kelly S is gonna
Maybe
have
a
to
bit
rip that
above.
null command to get in, and there it is.
Hopefully it's going to give them the last legs that they need. Because freeing Hyunmin, they're all around the corner!
Bruh.
Hyunmin,
Go on, just get
what
in
an
there,
angle
mate.
from
Let's see it.
Raptors, and he's looking to fan
One.
out alongside his team. The trades
Dude,
coming
they're so much better at
Flashback,
fighting
Astrea,
together as well,
the
though.
map
It's like
is
aim diff and they
done.
fight better together.
13-4. As soon as it started, DRX just ended quick.
Just absolute awareness.